Hey guys, so I'm back from my camp, the FFA-FCCLA Camp. I got back today around 9:30, 9:35. We left around 8:30. I just want to start by saying that the camp, it was just mind-blowing. It was so much fun. It was the first time I've ever been there, first time I've ever been away from home. So it was so much fun. We went blobbing, zip lining, we did the mud course, paddle boating, volleyball. I just did a whole bunch of stuff. Horseback riding, just a whole bunch of stuff. Most of it, some of it I didn't get video of. But man, I'm gonna go back next year. I'll tell you that much. The staff members that I met there, they were just absolutely amazing. They were encouraging, they were nice, they were helpful. I'd never heard or seen of anything like it before. But FCCLA Camp takes the cake. And, it was just an amazing experience. It's fun. I'm going back next year for sure. Alright, so the morning started like this. I got up at 6:30 in the morning. Got ready, left the house at 7:30, got to the high school, 7:50, waited for 8 minutes for the bus to get there. The bus got there, we got on board, threw all the luggage in the back, then we took off. It was a short ride for us. We were only at the most an hour and a half away. We stopped at the Golden Pantry and at Walmart. So, we're stopped at Walmart. So we got to the camp, and one of the staff members jumped on board.
Well, I'm Jake Todd. I'm an Ag Ed major at the University of Georgia. The only college in Georgia worth going to. Besides that. We're going to have a great week this week. We have a lot of awesome things planned. We're doing a mud run tomorrow, which is really awesome to do. You can run it as a whole chapter if you want to. That'll be a lot of fun. We got some awesome food this week, because I know we all like to eat, right?
Yeah!
We got some awesome food this week at camp. We're doing some cool things in the dining hall, like brand new hand-breaded chicken tenders. That frozen crap, we hand-bread our own now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're good.
No.
They're really good. We also got the blob, which we will see here shortly, and the zip line. The zip lines you into the lake, which is really fun to do. Let's see, what else? We got a shotgun range, rifle range, archery range, craft shop.
I'm doing archery.
Basically, if you want to do something that you cannot do at your house, we have it here at camp.
Woo!
Like we're the mud course right there. Yeah, that's the mud run. That's the run. Yeah, they're doing that.
I'm just gonna slide and be like a whale.
You're already like a whale.
We added it week 2, week 1.
Whale.
It's 30 foot long. Really good. Down here? Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna be sliding. I'm just gonna be like pulling myself along and
Oh,
sliding.
it's so much fun. The mud run's awesome. Last week we had like 300 people run it out of the 600 that were here. So we encourage everybody to do it because it's really awesome. If you don't want to do it this week, we also have it in August as an actual 5K mud run.
Oh, that's the name I'm doing.
It's August 8th, I think, or 12th, something like that. So everybody needs to come. It is so much fun to do.
Is it true that when the shoes disappear, they never reappear?
We find maybe one shoe a week. So a lot of them just disappear and we don't know where they go.
A phantom steals the shoes.
Absolutely. The mud eats them and they're gone. So don't lose any body parts in there because you will never find them again.
Nick, you can't make sure. You have to make sure your detachable ear does not come off in there. We'll never find it.
Oh my! I thought that was a secret. Oh look, there's the.
Alright, if everybody would look to your right,
The
we will have
blob.
the blob with Justin about to get launched. And we also have a zip line that is hidden by the trees right now, but it zip lines out into the water, which is really cool to do. Y'all can do that at any time the blob is open. So come join us at the blob. I'll be there all week.
Yeah, we need to go do the blob.
Do y'all have any questions for the week?
No.
Anything about anything?
Where do we fish?
Yes. D2 just for fun. And then after that, your bedtime is whenever you make your advisor mad enough to say go to bed. So it could be anywhere from 11 to 12. If you're going to stay up late, do it on the last night. Don't do it during the middle because you'll struggle all week. Yeah, bud. Do what? Lake Jack, yeah, that's right. You can see it kind of through the trees. It's just.
It's always been down. It's not.
Yeah, it's up this year. Like we actually have water in the lake this year, so you can canoe and all that stuff too. Because the canoes are right down through there.
Do you want to go do the blob?
Doing a canoe contest this year, or race?
Do you want to go do the blob?
Huh?
Do you want to go do the blob?
Hell yeah!
Do you want to swim or do you want to do the blob first?
I don't know.
I want to go do the blob. The blob seems more fun because it seems like a perfect introduction to the
Yeah,
water.
they're
Hey,
kayak.
Paul, you and Elliot should do the
They're
vlog. You
they're like
jump
beach
and Elliot's
kayaks.
on the
They're
bottom.
open on the top, but they're two-person.
I'm kind of
kayaks.
scared now to do the blob. Not like jumping down like onto the blob.
Any other
is kinda
questions?
scary.
Where can they go while we're signing in?
Sign in right there. They don't think can't do it. Alright, well, if y'all need anything this week, again, I'm Jake. You can come find me or any of our other staff members.
You
and
and
we will make it an
Paul
awesome
jumps
week.
and you're at the
Sound
bottom.
good?
Awesome.
Push my button back there, Brandon.
Broke
Yeah.
the bus.
Yeah, so we almost broke
scratched
the
it
bus.
under the gravel, and then it was scratched by a tree. Like we killed the sides of the bus. I'm pretty sure that's like jagged screeches.
Buses are built for that.
Mr. Walker's gonna make one built for it. I bet you Mr. Walker will weld one. Perfect for off-road. He'll build a bus that's perfect for off-road, and you'll take it and you'll like take us out in the country and you'll like drive it crazily like they do in those commercials.
Did you get two weight trainings?
I can see it now.
We like. We totally bombed out of the bus. It was pretty bad.
Did you see Mr. Walker?
My only
Just a
elective
little bit.
weight training. I think I had
think it's
healthcare
cold.
class.
Oh, hey, look, there's another object. Are we gonna scrape that too?
Oh, we didn't scrape it, but there's coal.
And human anatomy. Those are my two electives.
You're gonna fall.
Oh my god, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh, there's something on the floor. Hey, look, I found the Coke bottle.
Oh, good job.
He's trying to kill us. That's all I really remember.
If you need. Well, this is the cabin that we're staying at. It once used to be the old craft shop, so it's called the craft shop cabin. Here we have the bus. We just got here. It's like 11:20. These are the male bunks room. I'm sleeping at the bottom of this one. I hope nobody sleeps up there. Got the nice bunks right here. So after we got to the bunks and stuff, put our stuff down, it was like 11:30 and I went to the blob. We had free time, free rec, and I went to the blob. That was the first thing I did because, I mean, who doesn't want to get blobbed? So when I was getting blobbed, like, the first thing I did was I jumped onto the blob because that's what you had to do. And the first time I did it, I didn't think about it and I just went. The second time I did it, I thought about it, and thinking about it is one of the worst things that you can do. Just don't even think about it. Just jump. Just jump and land on your butt. in total, I jumped 2 times. I baby sealed, which means I actually got blobbed into the water. I did that like 4 times. That was really fun. Barely. The food there is amazing. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, everything is homemade. Like, we had, one day we had burgers. I saw them actually cooking the burgers. They had a large, huge grill thing outside. I saw them grilling the burgers. They grilled the hot dogs. Everything is homemade. We had like grilled cheese one night, and you could tell that the bread was like, it was good bread. The cheese, you could just tell it was homemade, and I loved it. It was so good. The desserts were homemade. They had cake. They had ice cream. They had cobbler. They had, oh man, it was so good. And that was one of the things that Jake talked about on the bus. They had these new hand-breaded chicken tenders that I actually didn't eat because, well, I'll talk to you about that later. Say hi, Camille.
Hi, I pity this man. He has nobody to eat with. I thought you feel sad about your life, don't you? I'm looking at you and Michael. They're awesome.
Then the one part, Kieran has his leg down and has Josh just laying on his back. He starts to laugh and his belly just starts jiggling back and forth.
He weighs 48 pounds.
I think he's smart, right? Me and Keith were doing the...
So then after lunch, it was more free rec, and then after free rec, it was dinner time, and then after dinner time, there was an assembly. And on the first night, there was a hypnotist that came, and that was so hilarious. I would have gotten it on tape, like some parts, but for me, I pretty much left all my electronics in the cabin in my bag because, I didn't feel like recording, I'll do it next year. If I do it next year, most likely I will. At camp, they at the end of every day before we went to our bunks, they did something called reflection. And one night, Doobie did a little speech, and I just found it on YouTube, and it's called Look Up. And it's basically just saying, put down the technology, look up, forget the technology, and socialize. Because you're going to miss out on life if you do. And that's something that my dad has kind of been preaching, because he's always telling me to put down my phone and to start interacting with people more. But yeah, stuff like that, it speaks to me. Even though I'm not really that big of a technology person. If you want to see the video that I'm talking about, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below.